The rules of game are there to guide you, not to change your temperament. That was one of the crazy dilemmas I found myself stuck in for months, years. Because I did not understand that the essence of game is for me to be aware of my environment. And I thought it was a complete overhaul of my personality, taking a different mask, pretending to be someone else, and not realizing that no, it wasn't about changing my personality. For instance, it was about me evolving and modifying my personality and understanding this is what is common in your environment. You are not aware. You don't observe your environment enough to know how women operate. And when I realized that it wasn't even about my personality per se, it was about me understanding the way women moved. That was my main issue because that was what brought me into the whole red pill space. Because for a very long time, women were very mysterious to me. And trying to demystify that mystery was a journey I had to take, a conscious one. And I thought it's meant I had to take a different form, different personality. Because most of the teachings, most of the things they talk about has this extroversion feel to it, of which me myself personally, I wasn't even in line with it. It was not something I was in tune to. Because I'm an introvert actually, but I don't look like it on camera. But I'm an introvert, heavy introversion. And I realized that this is a problem for me. I cannot be cracking jokes like an extrovert. I cannot be touching women anyhow like an extrovert. There were a lot of things I started trying to figure out because it was not my style. But little did I know that it was not about overhauling of my personality, stripping me of my freedom. It was not about that. It was about me understanding the way women operate. Then it was left for me to decide what actions I should take when it comes to women. And if I see recurring patterns that women will display, at least I'll have an understanding and know how I should move as an introvert, not as an extrovert. That's the beauty of game. When I understood that, I was like, wow, I have to refine the way I think and the way I process things and the way I approach things as well. Because I'm an introvert, I'm not an extrovert. If the informations they are giving me are so somehow extroverted or they have that inclination towards extroversion, there is always a way I can modify it to suit my personality and not feel odd and not feel weird when I'm applying game in a life scenario on field. So these were the things that thoughts I had to sift through, a lot of thinking, a lot of adjustment. And game is for everybody literally, regardless of your personality. Regardless of your personality, it's for everybody. It's just for you to understand this is female nature, this is what women are. So you will not be blind in that dark dungeon where you think there is no light. And that's why I like game. Because the moment I realize it's not even about changing my personality, it's about me understanding women and evolving as a human being. If before my interactions with women we are bad, we are terrible, game would make it fun, regardless of your personality. If you're an introvert, you still have a bigger opportunity to seduce women, to have a lot of interactions with women, enjoyable interactions with women. Compare, even if you want to compare it with an extrovert, you can go, you can do that as well. You can go ahead and do that as well. But you must understand that this is not about a competition. We are not competing. Introverts and extroverts, they are not competing. It's just about you understanding yourself, knowing how you can apply game to whatever scenario you find yourself in. But once you understand that this is how women operate, it is easier for you now to redefine a lot of things that will suit you as a person and move effectively in the dating market. So game doesn't strip you of your personality. It only makes you better. It makes you aware of your environment, what is happening in your environment. And it's left for you as a scientist to figure out ways to enhance your life, your dating life, and become better as a person. There are a lot of things about, there was this saying, there was this man that said something. He said something about some people will take the red pill and they won't allow it go down their throats. They will allow the red pill to choke them, and they get bitter, angry about women when they start realizing a lot of things about women. Red pill is not meant to change your temperament. I will emphasize that. Yes, there will be some form of change when it comes to your attitude, your character, your behavior, and all that. But it's not there to change your personality. It's there to refine it. And it's there to make you just that consciousness, give you that consciousness of this is how women are. And it's not meant to make you even bitter. If you get bitter along the way, then there's a character flaw from your own end. If you are bitter about women, it should make you love women more. Because it's at your advantage. You will know how to move properly when engaging with women. You know, it's hard though. It's very hard, but it takes time to adjust to the ideologies of game. Because at first it's very weird and it's strange. Like, why would women behave like this? Because you're operating from logic and not understanding that women basically do most of their things from emotions. Their foundation is based on emotions. But the moment you can just let go of yourself and look within and try to understand where women are coming from and see it from their perspective, because as men we have that ability to see things from other people's perspective, because we have empathy that women don't have. Women don't have the degree of empathy that we have, because we make the world, we build the world. You understand systems, you understand kingdoms, you understand a lot of things about human civilization, because we build them as men. But women are not the builders of civilization, so they can't even understand the struggles of life. So we have high empathy when it comes to understanding women. We have high empathy. We can understand them. We can put ourselves in their shoes and understand why they feel the way they feel and the way they are and how they express themselves. We can understand a lot of things about them because we have that ability. Empathy is deep. So that's it, guys. Game is there to just make you aware, conscious of your environment. I hope the video helps. Today I'm a little bit happy, just like yesterday, and we'll yap in the next video and yap again. I enjoy making videos like this as well. I'm thinking of what to say before to end the video. So have a great day and stay blessed, guys. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you for spending your time with me. Bye.